Hi everybody, it's Jenny from the Missouri Star Quilt Company, and it is a beautiful day out today here in Hamilton, Missouri. It's just lovely. It's about, what do we think, Annie? About 80 degrees? Supposed to be get up to 80?
It's gonna get up there.
Yeah, it's lovely. Anyway, we're super excited about the weather. That brings on all the feelings of summertime, and there's lots going on here. First of all, I wanted to show you that there probably isn't a day that I don't alter some piece of clothing. And I just took my shirt this morning. I'm taking it from winter to summer. So I just wanted to show you here that don't forget you have a whole summer wardrobe in your winter closet. I just cut this off. I cut these off to the length I want them to be. And since I don't like long sleeves. I like a 3/4 length. But then when it gets to summer, I want a little shorter length, but I don't want them too short because I don't have great arms anymore. Lots of us are in that boat. And so I just cut it off and I serge the edge and just hem it. So don't forget, you have a whole summer wardrobe in your winter closet. And so I did that to 2 of my shirts today. So I'll have some nice cooler clothes for the summertime because all of a sudden it was 80, yeah. All right, so last week we had the Doan Girls recap, or the Doan Girls retreat, and I want to recap it for you. And it was so much fun. This was a great retreat. We probably had a third new people, 2/3 people who are return quilters. We had the inappropriate quilters there, and so Misty, Natalie, and I were able to do a podcast with them. They have a podcast called the Inappropriate Quilters Podcast, and so that aired last week. You can go watch that. But one of the things they're known for, they wear these T-shirts that says Inappropriate Quilter, and then they wear pearls. And when I first met them, I'm like, yeah, are those really real? And they're like, no, they're real. And I'm like, they are not real. And she's like, yes, they're real. Come bite them. Well, she wouldn't take them off. So I had to actually bite the pearls while they were on her neck, which was really weird now that I think about it. But, it's what we did. Anyway, so for the Doan Girl retreat, I invited them up to talk about their podcast. And then I told them how they wore these pearls always so they could be fancy, even though they're a little inappropriate. There's really nothing inappropriate about what they do, but they're funny. And so I decided that I would get everybody at the retreat a string of pearls. So of course, Amazon, they were definitely not real pearls, but we handed out 100 strings of pearls, and that was so fun. Oh, we had dancing, we had great food, we did lots of sewing and quilting, and it's just great fun. So while I know the other Doan Girl retreats are sold out, get on the waiting list because you never know what's going to happen, tomorrow. So somebody could get sick, something could happen and they won't be able to come. So get on the waiting list because there's always a chance. So there's several more of those coming up this year. And so, if you can get to a Doan Girl retreat, they're worth it. They're just a lot of fun. All right. So let's see. I want to talk about my shirt. I want to talk about the Doan Girls recap. Oh, you know what's happening right now, right this very minute? It's the time to buy your Countdown to Christmas box. This is the box. Look how cute it is with the whole town around it. It's just so fun. See, on all the sides, really, really cute. I think Pearl's in one of these windows over here. Chuck the Duck is in one of the windows. Anyway, this is my Advent box. There are 25 gifts in here so that on the first day of December, you get to open a gift every day clear through the 25th. And they're all things that I've personally chosen. And some practical, some projects, some just really fun things. Lots of fun happening here. You always get a great box. These are great for storage or, even gifting another quilt in them, that sort of thing. But don't forget, you've got a couple of weeks to get the Christmas box, Countdown to Christmas. And it's always worth it. This one, every year, I know I say this every year, it's better than the year before, and it always is. And this one is too. So I'm super excited about this. Now, I have a special... Well, let me tell you this Friday tutorial. This is the block for Connected Stars. And Natalie made Connected Stars as a quilt last year. And we did a triple play on it. So Misty has one, I have one, Natalie has one. They're all different. This is mine. And this is the block. And so what we're highlighting is the half rectangle triangle. And then you make 2 of those and 4 half square triangles, and you put these together in quarters. So you can imagine if there's another block up here and these are the star legs, it's just going to look so cute. So this is my block, but this Friday is a triple play. So you'll want to tune in and see that triple play all based on connected stars. That's going to be really fun. Now this week of April is my 44th anniversary. We will have been married 44 years. I didn't even think I was that old. I thought it was only, 27. Now I'm married 44 years. Anyway, I brought a little special guest star for you today. I brought Mr. Doan in. Come on in here, Ron. He's sliding in on the office chair. Here he comes. You good?
I'm good.
There we go. We'll slide you in there.
If I'm in the film, yeah.
So this is my love for 44 years. Most of you know Ron, but you might not recognize him because he shaved his beard off. And we're all shocked. I feel like I'm sleeping with a younger man, like I'm a cougar. And I'm sleeping with a younger guy because he has no beard. But we brought some fun pictures to show you, wedding pictures and things like that, because we don't think we look any different, but our grandchildren assure us that we do. So let me just show you some things here. These are all in frames, but this one is fun. So this is our wedding announcement, and I want to tell you about all these special little things. So this is a seeded bead seed flower that my great aunt, my grandmother's sister, had in her bouquet. I have her entire bouquet that's full of those seeded flowers, and they're made with little beads, and her whole bouquet was that. And so I took some of those pieces and used them in my bouquet. This is the lace that was made on my mother's wedding dress, and I had a piece of that pinned inside my wedding dress. And these little tiny bands were full of baby's breath flowers, and my 2 little girls, Natalie and Sarah, were just babies when Ron and I got married, and they wore those tiny little crowns with baby's breath on them. And I also wore flowers in my hair. And so this was just an old frame that I have hanging in our room that I've made for, I just, have had it for a long time. This is us through the years. So here's a picture of us we were up at your sister's when this picture was taken. Yes. Your niece was getting married. And it was interesting because all these pictures that I found, he doesn't have a beard. So here's a little wedding picture. And I didn't yet have my flowers in my hair there, but I did definitely, I made my own dress, and it was a satin dress, and because I'm pretty plain. I'm not super fancy-ish, not lots of bows and frills and rust bowls and stuff like that.
So beautiful.
And so I made a little lace coverlet that was like a cape that came right here, about this long in the front, and then it hung long in the back, and so I just made this little lace coverlet, little snap in the back, and I made my dress white satin, had some buttons down the front here, and it was just really fun. So this is pictures that hang on our wall. This is also fun to see. This is us. This is in the shop. So after we had the shop, this was us first married over here. So in the shop and first married. And then this is an anniversary picture down here. I don't remember how long we're married there.
Went to Andre Rieu.
I generally, we were at seeing Andre Rieu. We love to hear him play. And then this was a picture of our family, our children and our grandchildren, when my parents were married for 50 years. And so they're all babies there. Like Misty is holding her babies in her arms, and I don't think she could do that anymore. They're big kids now. But anyway, we have an anniversary on Thursday, and I'm filming that day, but I don't know, is something special happening?
You need to be done by 5 because we have reservations at 7.
Is it a surprise?
Surprise. You don't know. It's a place you've never been that I know of.
I've never been.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever been. I haven't been there with you, so.
You're pretty sure I haven't been there.
I'm pretty sure you haven't been
well,
there.
Well, that'll be fun. I guess we'll tell everybody about that next Tuesday Newsday.
Okay.
But anyway, we're delighted. We still love each other so much. We're delighted to be here together. We're glad to have you on Tuesday Newsday.
Thank you.
You never know what you're going to see on Tuesday Newsday. But anyway, happy anniversary to us.
Happy anniversary this week.
44 years.
Correct.
I know, I'm always like, how long have we been married?
It's going to be wonderful years.
Yes, we have had a very sweet life. It is wonderful to marry someone who adores you. You know, if you find somebody who adores you, he's the guy. He's the guy. All right. Well, anyway, we hope you guys have a great day. We're going to have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.